I'm Tangela Johnson, and I am the president of NGC, which we are a professional development boutique. We work with forward-thinking organizations in order to improve their leaders and their culture. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about courageous leadership. What does that mean? How do you get there? A few years ago, in 2011, I was going to speak to a group of women about courageous leadership. And I needed for it to be precise, have some depth to it, but I needed to do it in like 20 minutes. So I thought, what should this look like? And in the process of thinking through what that speech would look like, I came up with a model that I still use today, very much so, in my coaching practice. So I'm going to talk to you about that model, and it's called the transformation model. And it really is a reflection, quite frankly, of my own life and things that I've had to walk through and push through in order to achieve and be effective in my career and other aspects of my life as well. So let's talk about this transformation model. At the center of everything, for every leader, for every individual, should be the desire for self-discovery and learning about yourself. That leads us to becoming an authentic person. And authenticity is very attractive and very powerful because authenticity says, I understand who I am and I like that person. And I'm not trying to be someone else. I'm just always trying to be a better me. So self-discovery is the first part of everything, the desire to know yourself better. And then we look at awareness. Self-awareness has to do with you understanding your talents, your gifts, and your skills, and then nurturing those. It also has to do with you understanding your weaknesses, because your weaknesses, while we all have them, they need to be managed, because if they're not managed, they can become a liability to you. So understanding your gifts and talents, managing your weaknesses, that's all a part of awareness. The next piece is confidence. Confidence is all about trial and error. The more we try, the more opportunities we have, and sometimes we fail, but in our successes, confidence is built. Parents out there, if you have children and you think you can tell them how great they are and they have confidence, that's a part of it, but that can't be all of it. They have to have the opportunity to try something and maybe even fail. So that's confidence. The next piece is courage. Confidence and courage are two different things. You can be very confident but not courageous. Courage says that something is so valuable to you that it is worth the risk of failure. You add a value to something that is important to you. It's based on your convictions, your belief, what you believe is possible, what you believe needs to be changed. You find the courage to do something about it. And that courage says, this is valuable enough for me to put myself out there and try. So from courage, we go to validation. Validation says, I am testing my courage at this point. I am taking actions to move towards the goal or what I'm trying to achieve. So validation is the testing point. Now sometimes when you're courageous and you try and validate, you don't always make it. And that's part of the process. But other times you do. The next section is resiliency. Resiliency says, I confirm that my courage was worth it. It worked. And so now it becomes a normal part of who you are. And you become more authentic than you were when you started the process. All of us in life, if we're going to grow, if we're going to be all that we can be, we have to take things around the wheel, around the transformation model. And that happens time and time and time again throughout our life. That is the growth process. It's not easy. It's not a quick fix. It takes time, but it is well worth it. And the more things you take around the wheel, the more authentic you become, the better leader you become, the more effective you become. I'm Tangela Johnson, president of NGC. Check out our website, www.ngcee.com. We would love to help you grow and transform your life. Thank you.